Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 and Luke 4 verses 18 to 21, Jesus' declaration of freedom. Within the intricate tapestry of Scripture, prophecy and fulfillment intertwine to unveil a proclamation of freedom and liberation. Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 and Luke 4 verses 18 to 21 are two threads that harmoniously weave together, shedding light on the profound declaration of freedom by Jesus. This essay embarks on a journey through these verses, exploring their narrative coherence and the timeless teachings they convey. Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2, a prophetic proclamation. In the prophetic verses, Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 delivers a proclamation of hope and liberation. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor. These words in Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 foreshadow a time when the Anointed One will bring good news, heal the brokenhearted, and declare freedom for those in captivity. The prophecy anticipates a moment of restoration, liberation, and divine favor. Luke 4 verses 18 to 21, the proclamation fulfilled. Transition to the New Testament, where the Gospel of Luke reveals the fulfillment in Luke 4 verses 18 to 21. The Spirit of the Lord is on me, because He has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor. In these verses, the fulfillment of Isaiah's proclamation becomes a living reality, as Jesus Himself stands before the people, declaring that the prophecy has come to fruition in Him. The convergence of prophecy and reality marks a moment of profound liberation and fulfillment. Jesus' declaration of freedom, prophecy, and fulfillment aligned. Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 and Luke 4 verses 18 to 21 intricately weave a narrative that bridges prophecy and fulfillment, encapsulating the significance of Jesus' declaration of freedom. Timeless teachings and daily relevance. Good news for the needy. The fulfillment of Isaiah's proclamation underscores the reality of Jesus bringing good news to the marginalized. We're called to share this good news with those in need. Healing and restoration. The prophecy speaks of healing the brokenhearted and setting the oppressed free. We're encouraged to bring healing and restoration to hurting individuals. Liberation from captivity. The fulfillment reveals the idea of freedom for prisoners. We're prompted to seek freedom from the chains that bind us and extend this freedom to others. Sight to the blind. The concept of recovery of sight for the blind symbolizes spiritual insight. We're reminded of the illumination Jesus brings to our lives. Divine favor. The prophecy and fulfillment inspire us to embrace the year of the Lord's favor. We're invited to live in the reality of God's favor in our lives. In conclusion, Isaiah 61 verses 1 to 2 and Luke 4 verses 18 to 21 stand as an intertwined portrayal of Jesus' declaration of freedom, bridging prophecy and fulfillment. Through these verses, we gain insights into sharing good news, bringing healing and restoration, seeking liberation, receiving spiritual insight, and embracing divine favor. As we navigate the complexities of life, may these verses guide us to embrace the transformative power of Jesus' declaration of freedom, inspiring us to extend His liberating love to others, find healing in His presence, and live in the abundance of His favor.